Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Please remember to like and subscribe. Zoey Klein just got engaged to her Australian boyfriend Zach. Yes, you heard that right. Zoey Klein and Zach are now engaged. They've been secretly dating for a year. Their wedding is planned for January 15th, 2026. As a gift, Zoey and her future husband were given a brand new car by their parents. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Let's begin. To understand Zoey Klein's journey to this engagement, we have to go back to the beginning. The family moved from Texas to Florida, and then to Boston, Massachusetts. Jen got a job as a neonatologist at Boston Children's Hospital. Over the years, Will and Zoey did well in school and other activities, and Bill continued working on his business. Zoey and Will were adopted from China in 2013, and they have a strong sibling bond. You can often see them playing, arguing like normal siblings, and supporting each other during life's milestones and medical checkups. Now it's August 18th, 2025. Zoey is 13 years old, but she'll be 14 in October. Even though she's still young, Zoey is mature for her age, thanks to her successful parents. We've watched her grow into a confident teen involved in both arts and sports. Recent family updates from Jen and Bill on social media show how much Zoey has changed. With her growth spurt and sense of style, many people say she's almost unrecognizable. The little girl we first saw has now grown into a confident young woman ready to face the world. You may be wondering how Zoey, who lives in Boston, met Zach from Australia. Their love story started online, like many modern relationships. According to some close sources who didn't want to be named, Zoey and Zach met through an international online forum for young people with dwarfism. These forums and communities help people connect, support each other, and sometimes even fall in love. Zach, whose full name is Zachary Thompson, is 15 years old and lives in Sydney, Australia. He also has achondroplasia, the most common type of dwarfism. His friends say he's outgoing, brave, and very kind. He enjoys surfing, playing video games, and cares deeply about the environment. Their first contact happened in early 2024 after Zoey posted about a Red Sox game trip. Zach, a baseball fan despite coming from a cricket-loving country, left a comment on her post saying how much he admired the Klein family's strength. From there, they started messaging each other. Their chats turned into daily video calls and deep conversations. By mid-2024, they were officially dating, but they kept it a secret. Since Zoey was only 12 at the time, both families wanted the relationship to grow naturally and privately. Privacy was especially important because Zoey's family is well known. From summer 2024 to summer 2025, Zoey and Zach quietly grew closer. They played games online, shared music playlists, and even sent each other handwritten letters. Zach shared parts of Australian culture with Zoey, like sending her Vegemite and teaching her slang like fair dinkum. Zoey told him about her Indian heritage, like how her family celebrates Diwali, and about American traditions like Thanksgiving, with dishes her mom adapted. A big moment came in June 2025, when Zach's family traveled to the U.S. Zach stayed with relatives in New York, but visited Zoey in Boston every day. During this trip, they told their families about their relationship. Zoey's parents, Jen and Bill, were surprised at first but soon accepted Zach. Bill especially connected with him during their talks. Zach's dad owns a small tech startup in Sydney, which reminded Bill of his own entrepreneurial spirit. Jen appreciated Zach's positive attitude about living with dwarfism and his dream to become a marine biologist. The engagement happened during a family picnic at Boston Common on July 15, 2025, exactly 1 year after they started dating. Zach got down on one knee and gave Zoey a simple but beautiful ring with a sapphire stone, representing the ocean that separates them. Zoey said yes with happy tears. Everyone clapped, and even Zoey's brother Will gave his support, joking that Zach better be a gamer if he wanted to join the family. Then came another special surprise. Zoey's parents gave the couple a new car, a Tesla Model Y. It's specially modified for drivers with dwarfism, with booster seats, pedal extensions, and the latest technology. The gift, worth more than $50,000, was a way for the family to show their support and encourage the couple's independence. In a private post, Jen said the car represents the wheels to their dreams and will help them explore life together after marriage. Their wedding is planned for January 15, 2026 in Boston. Later that year, they'll have a second celebration in Sydney to honor Zach's background. The wedding will be small, with only close family and friends, and will include a mix of Chinese, Indian, Australian, and American traditions. Zoey is thinking of wearing a wedding dress designed by an expert in adaptive fashion, something stylish but comfortable. Zach is already excited about the honeymoon. Their dream destination is Hawaii, where they can enjoy beaches that are accessible to everyone. Now let's take a quick look at why this engagement means so much. Jen Arnold was born in March in St. Petersburg, Florida, on the 12th of 1974. She has spondyloepiphyseal dysplasia, a rare form of dwarfism. Even though she had many surgeries and faced challenges, she studied hard and became a doctor. She graduated from Johns Hopkins University and is now a respected neonatologist. Bill Klein is her husband, and together they've built a strong family. Bill Klein was born in New York on October 13, 1974. He also has skeletal dysplasia. He started businesses like Rocky and Maggie's Pet Boutique and built a successful career in sales and entrepreneurship. He and Jen met in 2006 through a mutual friend and got married in 2008. Their story was featured in a documentary about parenthood, which aired on TLC in 2009 and focused on them as a young couple. After having trouble with fertility, they adopted Will, a 3-year-old boy with dwarfism, from China in 2013. A few months later, they adopted Zoey, a 2-year-old girl from India. The show ran for 14 seasons and ended in 2019, but the family continued to share updates online and made occasional public appearances. The family faced some tough challenges in real life. In 2014, Jen was diagnosed with stage 3 cancer and underwent chemotherapy, which helped her beat it. In 2017, they moved to St. Petersburg, Florida, for Jen's job at Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital. But in 2019, due to a malpractice lawsuit, they moved again to Boston in 2020. Through all of this, Will and Zoey adapted well. Zoey especially showed a gift for art. She enjoys painting and drawing scenes from her life, and Jen has shared some of her work on social media. Now that Zoey is engaged, it marks a new chapter for the family. Sources say Jen and Bill are happy but careful. They made it clear that Zoey and Zach won't be married right away. They want them to get older and complete more education first. Zoey is 14 and Zach is 15, so they are still young. But in some cultures, early engagements are common. To help them grow together, both families are planning cultural exchange visits and joint counseling. Zoey also shared her feelings. Zach is my best friend. We've shared stories, laughed, and dreamed together over the past year. I can't wait for January 15th, 2026. Zach wrote, "My life changed when I met Zoey. She's beautiful, funny, and strong. Boston is far from Sydney, but love makes the distance disappear." To understand their story even more, let's look at how they kept their relationship a secret at first. When Zoey mentioned her Australian online friend around Christmas 2024, her family didn't think much of it. Zach joined a family Zoom call, pretending to be part of a dwarfism community chat for the holidays. In February 2025, Zoey chose Australia for her school project on foreign cultures. She included facts Zach taught her, like details about the Great Barrier Reef, which connects to his dream of becoming a marine biologist. They had creative ways to date long distance. They had virtual movie nights, watching movies like Finding Nemo. They cooked together online. Zach tried American burgers and Zoey made s'mores. They also made a shared playlist with songs like Billie Eilish's Ocean Eyes. Like all couples, they faced challenges. The 14-hour time difference made deep conversations hard sometimes. Cultural differences popped up too. Zoey didn't get why Zach loved cricket so much, and she had to explain why American football is exciting. They also helped each other with health struggles related to dwarfism, like joint pain. They shared exercise tips and ways to adapt equipment. To avoid public attention, the family stayed quiet about the relationship. But now that the engagement is official, they've started to share more. Fans already guessed something was happening. People left comments on social media like, "Zoey looks so grown up. Is she dating someone?" The reaction has been mostly positive. The wedding is set for January 15th, 2026. Planning has already started. It will take place in a cozy Boston hall decorated for winter with snowflakes and a fireplace. Zoey's dress will be custom-made, maybe in light blue to match her sapphire ring. Will is going to be the groomsman. The bridesmaids will be close friends and family. The food will include American comfort dishes, Australian barbecue, Indian spices from Zoey's side, and Chinese food for Will. After the wedding, they plan to travel in the Tesla that Zoey's parents gave them. They will split their time between countries, Zach in Sydney and Zoey finishing high school in Boston. In the future, they want to work in advocacy and maybe start a foundation to support young people with disabilities in finding love and support. What do you think? If you're excited about the wedding, leave a comment below. Now for more updates about the little couple. Zoey Klein is starting a new business for Pride Month. She's been making rainbow-themed art. Jen Arnold recently posted pictures of Zoey celebrating her 10th birthday and shared the details. Zoey, who became known on the show, has shown amazing talent on social media. Jen shared photos of Zoey's newest artwork. It looks like Zoey is getting ready to start her own business. For those who haven't kept up, Zoey is now 19 years old. She'll turn 20 on September 22, 2025. She's growing up fast. People who watched her on TLC years ago might not even recognize her now. Jen posted a photo of Zoey's self-portrait, showing her smiling proudly with her large painting. In the comments, fans of the little couple praised her talent. One person asked if Zoey was taking commissions. Jen replied that Zoey would probably be happy to. Fans said they would definitely buy her artwork. We'll have to wait and see if she opens her own art shop. For Pride Month, Zoey also created rainbow artwork. Jen shared more pictures on Instagram. The colorful pieces were beautiful, and fans said Zoey looked adorable. Jen wrote, "Love is love. Pride Month. Little couple" in the caption. Fans asked when a new season of The Little Couple would return, and others brought up how early school is starting. One fan said, "What a doll. These Pride art pieces are stunning." Another fan commented, "You just keep going. My favorite TLC family. What a beautiful example of inclusivity." Someone else added, "Jennifer, you and your family make the world a better place. Thank you for teaching your children about love and acceptance." The post reminded some people of the past. They talked about how Pride Month used to be ignored and how far society has come. They even remembered the police raids in the 1960s when people could be arrested just for being in same-sex relationships. Someone said maybe Jen had already explained that history to Zoey. This time, during a celebration at a club, someone threw a shot glass into a mirror, a symbol of how things changed. Riots broke out after a massive altercation with 3 police officers injured when protesters broke windows, set cars on fire, and injured themselves. The officials' final response was to barricade themselves inside the Stonewall Inn. Word spread later and the riots continued for days. The origins of Pride Month are not well known. Marcia P. Johnson cried, "I got my civil rights." As evidenced by the media coverage, it became evident that members of the LGBT community also deserved equal rights. And the hashtag loves is currently trending. It seems that Dr. Jen Arnold goes to considerable lengths to make sure Zoey is aware of Pride Month and its importance. Jen Arnold posts pictures of Zoey being pampered on her 10th birthday. Jen Arnold and her daughter Zoey Klein are celebrating a special day. After spending the day with Zoey, Jen posted on social media the happy news that she is now 10 years old. The clients also have a son named Will. In case you didn't know, Jen is married to Bill. Zoey's parents wasted no time in making her day special. Jen posted a few pictures from Zoey's big day on social media, including a collection of Jen's Zoey photos from over the years. What a wonderful girl you have. I hope you have a happy double-digit birthday. Amazingly, you continue to amaze me. Every day. A 10. Treated like a princess. On her birthday in a TikTok video. The young girl enjoyed spending time at the spa with her parents. Jen remarks, "You are growing into such a remarkable young lady. I can't believe it." In response to Jen's social media posts commemorating Zoey's birthday, members of the little couple community have been posting birthday wishes for Zoey. TLC. Viewers have enjoyed watching Zoey's development over the years and adore her for it. Many viewers remember the time when Will and Zoey were adopted as babies. Today, Zoey is a healthy 10-year-old girl. One admirer writes, "We took her name and gave it to our puppy Zoey. We watched her grow up on TU. This young woman is priceless." Another admirer adds, "Wow, it's been 10 years. She was so terrified and confused when you took her home. Wow." In addition to her kindness and intelligence, she has grown into a confident young woman, and many more admirers are springing for her. I was wondering what you thought of Jen Arnold's most recent post. Is Zoey's 10th birthday something you're proud of? Share your thoughts in the space provided. Actress Jen Arnold of The Little Couple recently opened up about Zoey's recent passion. Some people are commenting on how happy Zoey looks, while others are saying that the spa day was quite enjoyable. Having a great time. Celebrating with her mom was undoubtedly a highlight for Zoey. The TLC audience believes that Zoey, an adopted child from India, is extremely fortunate. Animals mean the world to the Klein kids. As any TV viewer can tell you, Little will finds the many pictures of their dog Rocky especially adorable. Her daughter's love has grown into a fiery obsession over the past week, and she is also growing into a confident young woman who shows no signs of slowing down as she pursues her dreams. Puppy that became famous through the show and the pet service that Rocky and Maggie operated. The little puppy seemed thrilled in October of last year when Bill and Dr. Jen gave him a lovely bed that was made for him. But to make it even cuter, their daughter, who obviously has a thing for furry friends, embraced the dog in the dog bed. A month later, Jen Arnold asked viewers of The Little Couple to guess which animal Zoey had fallen in love with, and she revealed it. Her horde of admirers naturally wanted to know if her parents had given her an animal companion after seeing the message so soon after the cute child's birthday. To be honest, I'm still not convinced that they did, but it was a pony that she suddenly loved more than any other animal. After that, nobody really paid much attention to it anymore, but it's obvious that she still has a strong affection for horses. If you recall, the kids went horseback riding in 2018, so Zoey is not new to this activity. The children also went to see the horses on Jen's parents' property, which the broadcast audience saw. For those who like reading about The Little Couple and horses, Jen Arnold wrote a new article this week. As any fan of the show knows, Zoey's summer is mostly focused on the animals. In the photo, she was seen playing with a horse's nose. She's really dwarfed by it. The caption reads, "My girl has found new friends and a new hobby she is loving." The quick development of Zoey was a topic of discussion among readers of Jen Arnold's essay on The Little Couple. Anyone who has ever loved a horse will attest to the fact that they are a very caring animal. The gentle giants are so wonderful for a child's spirit. One supporter said, "Horses are so good for kids," and many others agreed. Jen Arnold, who stars in Jen, announced on her Instagram page that she and her children are traveling on Saturday, July 2nd, and she shared her exciting 4th of July plans with her fans in a video she made. Jen, who is on The Little Couple, is taking her kids, Will and Zoey, on a special holiday getaway. She documented their first weekend activity, a road trip, on film. More information about the Arnold Klein family's current activities can be found by reading on to wish them a wonderful weekend. Jen starts the video sitting in the passenger seat saying, "Hey, everyone, happy 4th of July weekend." The mother of two is wearing sunglasses, and her husband, Bill Clay, is also present at the festivities but isn't shown in the video. Bill shouts, "Don't blow off any fingers." In the distance, Jen warns, "Just be careful out there. It will be a little road trip." Bill says that they're going over to have some barbecue at his parents' house. They have steak dinners, I've heard. He says, Will spends the entire time in the back seat. Jen then says Zoey is hiding in her hat as she moves the camera to her kid. Zoey's head and face are hidden by her hat in the third picture down. Check out the video by clicking this link. Jen Arnold posted the video along with a message, "Happy 4th. Stay safe and enjoy your weekend." Fans are raving about the amazing weekend in the comments section. Have an amazing happy 4th of July and have a great weekend. Jen Arnold also shared a video of her kids riding the Sten Island ferry to her Instagram account. Check it out right here. After the ferry, it looks like they'll have a great weekend visiting with Bill's family. It would be great if they could provide their fans with more photos and videos soon. What do you think of Jen Arnold's most recent videos? How do you feel about her, Will, and Zoey's success? Know more today. What are you thinking about this rumor today? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below and subscribe to our channel to receive future updates.